Only by computer could they be calculated and for the first time pictorially described. The entire musical score accompanying this film was composed on a computer that can produce nearly endless variations of sounds. The art of computer graphics is only in its infancy.
Good morning. Hey up me ducks, how you doing? Hey up me ducks. RFID coin rotary smart dispenser coin chute. Number 6 in the series. Okay, let's keep this one short. So what are we doing today? Basically we are making a chute for this. Probably incorporate the shroud and the chute together that catches the coin as the coin let's put one in. As the coin rotates around with the stepper motor, as it hits the keep, it tries to push the coin out. We need to catch the coin, go down the chute, and then somehow either snake round and then in, or bring it out to the front. Catch it, right it upright, bring it out, and then also cover the sides with to stop the coins shooting out the sides. When it spins too fast, it shoots out the sides. Anyway, so there's that. So without further ado, let's get on with it. Okay. Right, it's not doing too well, this YouTube streams on the views, so anyway, I'm just live streaming it because it's a good way of recording what I do over time. And if anyone's got any disputes, they can just refer back to the video. You know, if they say, oh, you copied me and all this lot. No, I didn't. Have a look at the video. Right. Okay. Right, so let's start off with this shroud. Let's make sure everything's okay. See if we've got audio. They can just refer back to the video. We have audio. Okay, we're all good. The only thing we haven't done is up me ducks. That's it. Okay, so we're all done. We're ready to go, rock and roll. So I think what we'll do, we'll start with I'll make this in one piece, I think, if it's possible. So what I want to do is I want to slide these posts. I want to take the top off, slide this holder around, that's the shroud and the scoop all in one. The idea is you can take it apart and work on it and replace individual parts. So here we go. What we'll do then, we'll start off with one of these. Right, so we need to copy that, paste it in place. I need to go to each one, and this tells us exactly where about in the model we need to make this circle. Right, okay, we need a new layer. We'll call it chute. We'll just call it the chute. It's a shroud and chute, but we'll just call it chute. And we're going to get all these now, and put them in the chute layer. Turn them off, turn them on. That's it. Right, so we need to get them again. Sorry, I didn't do one thing. I didn't make it into a component, and I need to cut it from there. Come out and paste it in place. Now we've got, right, so we've got to rename it to the shoot layer again. That's it. So I've got that shoot. So if I double click it, it just shows me the shoot. That's the remnants of the shoot. So what I need to do now is work out the height of this shroot, height of the shroot. Anyway, so we want the shroot, we want the shroot to encompass them there down to the bed. 18.75. We'll go with that to start with. We can alter it in a bit. So we want circles here, so we're going to have to take them out. How can I cut them? That's going to be awkward. No, I don't want that. I want the shoot. Where's the shoot gone? What have I done with the shoot? There it is. Take a couple out at a time. Cut. Paste in place. Cut. No, we want the shoot again. Where's it? What's happened? Oh, because it's over there. Paste in place. Ah, there's no surface. So what I'm going to have to do is I'm going to just have to... Yeah, I'm going to have to do this. Right, so we've got is that right? Yeah. Okay, so we've got our circles. Right, so we need now to bring them, we want them a bit wider really. Let's come up above them. That's it, it's alright, we're just testing if it's amalgamated them into one, which has. Right, so what I need to do now is probably make it slightly wider. Oh, let's go a little bit wider. 0.25 should be enough, shouldn't it? 0.25 should be plenty. Let's do them all. 0.25 of a millimetre wider than the original, just so it slips over top of the other bit. Okay, because that's the... we don't want a dead size. Right, you'll have to give me a second. Alright, I'm back. A call from yeah, from the bank. Call from the bank. Don't know if they're real. If people call you, you don't know who they are. At some point, you have to trust them, I suppose. But anyway, right, let's get on with it. No, it's because my business bank is not being used. You see, the company's in research and development for so many years, and it doesn't earn any money, so the account stays the same. It looks like it's dormant, but it's not dormant. It is, but it's not, if you know what I mean. Anyway, right, let's carry on with this. I sent the letter back, but they're ringing me up panicking. Don't know why. Weird. Right. Anyway, so we've got the outer bits. Now we need also right, there's something else off the model we'll need. So we've got our outer bits, and what we could do with the extremity. So we could do with this, for instance. So I'll copy that, and we need to go back into there, and we'll paste that in place. It's going to be too low. Is it going to be? No, it's going to be okay. Right, so that's our extremity. That gives us a guide. Right, so what we need to do now is we need to give it a thickness, because that's the clearance of the post. We're going to do something strange here. I'm just going to slide it over. I don't know why we're sliding it over, but we're sliding it over. I suppose, yeah, it just saves on fixings and spacings and stuff. Right, so I need to give it a thickness. It needs to be a certain thickness to be able to do the trick. I suppose we ought to find out what clearance we've got really before we start giving it thicknesses. Right, let's have a look what clearance we've got now. That's the wrong tool. So here's the clearance. Oh, it just happens to be right there, look, that pointy bit, that's good. So that's the furthest most point. Oh, there we go. 1.57. So we haven't got a whole lot of clearance. So we've got 0.25 we've lost. It's a shame. Don't have a whole lot of clearance there. So we've probably got 1 mil if we're lucky. 1 mil, is that going to be enough? Maybe. Might be enough. Right. Let's do it at 1 mil then. Okay, so we'll do it at 1 millimeter. So we're just going to go over to this. We're going to give it a 1 mil. Right, so now we can lose the middle bit. Let's go and do all the rest. Oh, what we got here? What have we got? Oh. Right, that's weird. Anyway, let's just... I can't... Right, what's going on here? Oh, it's weird. It is... What's its weird? Yeah. SketchUp's a bit weird. What it does in one, it doesn't always reproduce in the next object you're working on. So 1 mil there. Excuse me. Alright. So when I get interrupted, it spoils my workflow. People are panicking over an account that they've asked me to reply. I've got 90 days or 9 months to reply, and they're panicking already. Crazy. Right. Okay. So, right, I forgot the size now, the depth. So I'm going to have to work this depth out again here. So that's the top of there. Down to the floor. 18.75. So let's just give them a depth of... we'll go to the same length at the minute. 18.75. We'll need some clearance though. So... let's just do them all at the minute. 18.75. 18.75. 18.75. Right, so we've got them, and you can see they fit over the thing, and they've just got 0.5 mil clearance. 0.32 clearance, that's just enough. So the idea is we take the lid off, we slide this down over it, but we have got to join. How are we going to do this? Yeah, we've got to join them up. The idea is, what I'm trying to do is stop the coins from flying out. So when this spins too fast, it's going to spin and the coin's going to shoot. And we want a bit of plastic level with this, joining from there to there, just to stop the coin from trying to come out. So actually the coin sticks out further than the plastic, so it's going to be, yeah, we could do with looking at it in a perspective, parallel projection, sorry, on edge. Right, so yeah, so I didn't know that actually stuck out level with that. So yeah, we've got a little bit of space here, we've got this bit here, and down here we could, it's only the coin we're interested in, so we want a bit of plastic here just to stop the coin coming out. And if we look at it on a, yeah, that's a better way of doing it, isn't it? Right, so we've got space there, we've got space there, and this one is the only awkward one. Let's try and get that right. Yeah, so this pusher, here, obviously can't have one there because there's nowhere to attach it. That's going to have to stay as it is then, so just stay open. That's okay, because we only want one of them open, the one where the coin gets pushed out from the pusher. Okay, so we can actually, let's go back and measure that. What am I doing with that one? Right, so we need to measure from there, from the coin to the end of there, 2.5 mil, and we've got to clear the come forward of the post. .27. So if I say it's got to clear it by, it can be all the way out if it wants. So what we got here, not 40 mil, 4 mil, no. Oh, it's not letting me do it like that, so 3.75. So if we go, yeah, we've got to clear it by 2 mil, and we've got 3.75. Okay, and if we go around a bit, let's do this one here. So yeah, we've just got to cover around it. So this is going to be the clever bit now. We'll have to do it from above. And that's level with that, and we've got, let's see how much clearance we've got from here to there, 5.25. so alright, let's start off from this end. So we need to make some kind of extrusion on an angle. So I'll tell you what we'll do. We'll come out. How are we going to do this? Let's see, we'll just come out 3.75. That gives us our max. We come over to this. Right, so let's just have a look at that. Yeah, that's pretty good. So if we come out of there now and have a look. Yeah, so that's give us our boundaries. So we're too high. That's okay, we can sort that. And what's the distance between there and there? 5.25. Let's make it the exact size for now, and then we can alter the size accordingly. 5.75. Oh, what am I doing? Don't want a guide. I want. Where's my pen gone? What's it doing over there? Right. So we want to go 5.75, or was it 5.25? Let's just check. No, it wasn't that, so I've just got to bring that up a bit. 0.5, that should do it. Right, so that covers the whole area. Yeah, okay. Right, let's carry on doing this. Okay. I should put the line in, doesn't really need it. Right, so we're covering that there. Okay, so that's the extremity. So what we need to do now, let's join it up, I suppose. Join it up. It won't be a solid bar like that because we've got to work with it. But we'll make it solid. Oh, it is solid now, right? Okay. So that's our extremity. We'll need the same again over here. Now you can see it's through, the coin is sticking in it, so that's never good. But what we'll need to do now is put a curve on it, and we've got to work out where the curve comes from. It's got to follow this curve here, isn't it? Sort of. Oh, yeah, basically, almost. So let's try and do it. So we've got a choice now. We can. Right, we'll have to copy the whole thing. Go into here. Paste it in place. Okay, hopefully we're not touching anything. Yeah, we're not touching anything. That's good. So probably need to explode that curve. Explode the curve. So we don't want all of it. We want the bits that are going to overlap. So we want that bit, that bit, that bit, and that bit. The rest we don't want. But we need to bring it up to the bottom. Can we bring it up to the bottom? We can. Right, okay, it wants to put it there, so we'll let it. Right, we don't want the rest of it now, so let's get rid of the rest. Because we'll just copy that and rotate it into place. Is that the lot? Not quite. Stream okay, yeah. Okay. Right, so there's a little bit more overlap to get rid of. That one there and that one there. Right, okay. Right, so it doesn't give us much meat, but that's the outer extremity, and we've got a little bit of leeway, as in the thickness of this here. Yeah, so we've got the thickness of this here. I want the middle bit though, that's the middle bit. So the thickness from there to there is 1.98. So if we say come out of there, go back in there, and let's look at it from the other way around. Grab this and see if we can bring it out. We want a certain amount of clearance. Is 1 mil going to be enough? 1.98. Let's say 1.5. That gives us 48 mil extra. So we'll do that, and we'll get rid of. Yeah, it gives us some clearance, so we'll get rid of that. And we'll push this through. Okay. So that is now our enough clearance, should be enough clearance. Probably need X-ray mode to have a look. Yeah, we've got clearance, you see. Yeah, we've got a bit of clearance. It's not a lot, but it's enough. But now it's too thick. I need to clear the top and clear the bottom. So it just needs to be a certain band. So, right, we'll come out of that. Let's make this smaller by equal amounts, thinner. Can I do the top first? Yeah, so I'll come down 1 mil. And I'll come up 1 mil. That's probably not going to be enough. But we'll have a look. Now you can see it clears the coin. So what's that? What's our size for manufacture? 3.25. Yeah. So it's okay. Right, and don't forget we're going to have some support material here as well. So we're going to have some struts going across. That isn't too bad, is it? It doesn't give us any margin for error. So we're 3.25, so if I say let's come down 0.25 and up 0.25. That'll give us 2.75. What's that like? Is that giving us? That's giving us a bit more clearance. Okay. Yeah. What it doesn't give us is the corner bit. So the corner bit might need to copy this. Yeah, ideally. We'll have a look at that in a bit. So that's okay there. Let's just take off the extra bits. Oh, it won't let us. So what we'll do is we'll run it through the smooth. That's it, it's done it for us now. Okay. So we've got what we need is a little indent in this. 0.5. Okay. and we'll just go down 0.5, and that will just allow us to get the over the shaft a bit easier. Right, I suppose I could just copy the whole thing and then move it round. Really, so we'll just do one side. Okay, so we'll do one side only. Right, so we've got that sort of above bar. Difficult to... Actually, if that was printed flush with air, might be better, but we need a clearance. So what we ought to do, because gravity's got it, yeah, it doesn't need to go higher, it can just be the top, because I need to print it face down. So if I just work that out there, I'll just lower that down, because I only went to the top. So we've got to be able to print this in ultimately. So what we'll do is we'll grab try and grab all this. Yeah, we'll lower the whole thing by 1.25. Right, so that enables us to print it flat. I don't have to worry about support material then. Okay, we could make it ergonomic if we wanted. Yeah, because it's only on an edge there, so we could do with it being ergonomic. Let's just make it ergonomic. Or we could do the infill there. Right, so that's probably enough. So let's just do that. Right, okay. So we've got this bit here. We could do with, we can probably get rid of some of this after. No, we'll leave it on for now. Right, that makes it look a bit more ergonomic. We don't want, really want the spike sticking out of it. So what we'll do is we'll draw another line from there and we'll line up with this one. That's it. And bring that down to there. Okay, so we've got that. Let's see if we can get rid of anything. Not yet. Oh, we haven't actually. That's why we couldn't do it. We need to copy the top bit. Work out how far down it is. 2.75. Copy it down to there, and that'll fill in. Oh, it hasn't filled anything in. Why not? Oh, we've come on an angle, that's why. We've come on a bit of an angle. So we need to just go like that. And that should have filled everything in now. Which will allow us to get rid of that, maybe, yep. And now maybe this, yeah. And that, yeah. And what about that? No, can't get rid of that. Right, okay, that's alright. I'll just give it the old smooth, see if it'll get rid of anything else. No, that's fine. Right, so that's that bit done. So we've got whatever we've done there, we've got to do to the other side now. I don't want to spend all my holiday this week. working, but what else have I got to do? Loads of stuff really, but anyway, let's get this done. I can't remember what I did. I went 2 notches back, didn't I? Yeah, 2 notches back, so 1, 2, so I joined that up with there. Then I went round here and ran that down there, and then I ran that to there. Okay, and that should have given us everything but the bottom fill, so we need to grab a copy of that. Copy of that. I'm holding control in and dragging, and that snap to that copy. Right, and it hasn't actually filled it in because we need to just draw like that, and then it'll do it. Then we can get rid of that. It's almost like gluing stuff together. Okay, so we've got rid of all that. There is one more thing we need to do, which is draw a line from there in line with that. Then we can get rid of this sharp edge sort of thing. Okay, so that's what we've got. Yeah. Let's come out and take a look at it. Save it. Let's have a look. Yeah, so we want the same again over this side. Alright, so that's okay. What we didn't do yet is indent the bottoms. Let's do that now. .5. 0.5 just gives it a little bit of a, makes our life easier when we're trying to slide it over the other one. 0.5 and 0.5, there we go, that's it. Like I said, I'm not going to do the other two because I'm going to copy this one here. Right, so what colour are we going to give it? We've got red. No, we better leave it in white, I think, or black. Probably just leave it in black. Just need it to stand out, so I'll leave it in that colour for the minute. I'll see this bit here. I mean, it can still have a prong coming off it, but we'd have to stop here, and then maybe, yeah, follow the output. So we'll work that out. So this basically will stop when this rotates and opens this entrance up to this angle, it'll just rest on the coin and stop it shooting out. Yeah. And because we're printing it upside down with that down on the bed, we've no need to have any support material. We're okay. And it thins out a bit, so it will be a little bit flexible. It clears the rotation. Okay, so that's okay. So we need to reproduce that now all the way around. So the best way we can do that is to go into here, grab all that. I think it's 80mm between centres, if I remember right. Let's try and have a look. So from there to 80mm. Yeah, so basically if I just get rid of these two and grab all this, actually we've just got rid of something we didn't. Undo close, undo erase, grab all those except for that one, delete them, grab all this except for that one, we need to copy it. So if I say Right, it's going to be a little bit of a problem. Right, so we'll copy it. We'll say 80mm. It's in the right place, but it needs to be flipped. So we'll flip it. Or should we have made that a component? Should we have made that a component? Maybe not. Yeah. Right, let's undo that. We're going to make that a component. Reason being, if I modify one, then we'll modify the two. Both will be modified at the same time. So now I can copy it 80mm. Need to flip it. So if we flip it, it's the original copy still. So if you edit the original or any of them, it changes all of them. Now we're going to flip along. Is it the red one? Nope. Flip along the green. Yeah, the green. Now, because we flipped it, it's altered its position. So what we can do now, we need to find the center again. It's not going to be 80mm now. It's going to be 76.25. So that's 3.75. We need to move this over by 3.75. 3.75. Right, now that is in the right position. If we measure from there to there, I've got 80mm. That's fine. So let's have a look. So we've got both sides done. Actually, if we was to, yeah, it's a shame. So you could have one model you print and just slide the pieces over instead of all in one. Well, we haven't finished yet anyway. So we need the back sorting out now. So it's gonna have to be, yeah, it's gonna have to be done in one anyway. That's fine. Right, let's do the back. So I need the same again. So I basically need to copy that bit there. Right, so I need that bit there. But I don't need that, or the surfaces. I don't need none of that. Right, and I don't need none of that. So everything else that's selected, we need it. So I need to copy it, paste it in place. I need to rotate that now. Right, so I've got to find the center. There's the center. Might not, there it is. So I need to just rotate it around to there. Okay, that's okay. So I need now to, once I've got that bit, I could do with it round this side as well, really. So we'll paste it in place, and we'll do another rotate. And we're going to rotate it backwards this time to there. Okay, so we've got our two bars. Yeah, we've got some bits missing, but we can sort that out. Right, we've got our two bars. Let's get them filled in. Oh no, oh yeah, we can fill them in, but Actually, won't do that there. Right, we need to copy that one and that one. Actually, I need to explode this one. Explode. I need to explode this one. Sorry. Explode that one. Oops. So what have I got now? I've got individual stuff. Yeah. Okay, so now I can repair it. Right. We need to get rid of that now. Yeah, we can get rid of that. I just seem to make some weird stuff like that. We'll leave that for now. Let's do the same to this one. Okay. Let's just put that there. Getting, it's coming off the screen here now, right. Oh, should I be able to get rid of that now? Yeah. Okay, same over here. Should be able to get rid of that now. Oh, no, not quite yet. Can I get rid of it now? Yeah. Okay, so doing alright so far. Yeah, so far. Oh, it's not quite there, is it? Yeah, that's better. Right. That's okay. That's okay. That's not okay. Right, what else we got? Oh. Does some weird with the shading if you don't have that there. To make you feel dizzy. Right, what have we got? Lost it all there, lost positions. So we're okay there, 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 we're okay there and there. Yeah, we're okay. Okay, we seem to be alright there too. Right, okay, so we seem to be okay. So we'll come out of it. So we've still got our component. Yeah, save. Okay, so we've got our shroud that can easily be pushed over the tube. And it's spaced off the floor, so that's okay. That keeps our coins from flowing out, but now our coin cannot come out of this orifice here, so we need to alter this one. So, now there is a piece, see a piece between there and there that can be filled now, if need be. It'll keep the coin centre, won't it? And then we only need to reveal the piece that shoots the coin out, which will be, let's just measure between them two. I don't think that's 32 mil, no it's less, so it needs to come back to here. Okay, that's okay. So how about, I don't want the space there really. Let's just get some of this. So we'll get that. that. Oh yeah, that's it. We'll get that copy. Right, let's paste it in place. Okay, so we've got something here. We know this is the outline, and it ties in with that sort of. Hang on, let's have a look. So yeah, it's just past it. That's okay. That's good. So it's past it, but we need to get the coin out. So we go from there to say here. It's not going to measure that, is it? Right. So let's start. Let's right from there to about there. 24 mil, so it needs to be 32 mil. So if we do a little line from the center to there and measure 17 mil that way, 17 mil that way. That's not right. 17 mil that way, so that'll give us 34 mil clearance for the coin. Let's have a look at that. Right, so that's our clearance for the coin. Yeah, and that just happens to line up with... Does it line up? Pretty much, yeah, lines up with that. Okay. So this is where it's going to chuck the coin at us. So it's going to push the coin out. Oh no, it needs to slide over. But as it slides over, it'll encroach on this space here. See, I'm not sure, that might not work. It might need to push it out to here, and that needs to... That'll go back as it pushes it along the back edge, and then it'll spit it out. So basically we know that works because that's fixed in place. So basically that should work if we use that line and join those up. But the coin has still got to swing round, so it's got to be the same as that. Right, let's go back into this. Getting a bit of an headache now. Why am I getting a headache? Right. Okay, so we know that's the line. And we want to bring it up to the top. Let's bring it up to the top. So I need to bring it up to the top with that. Okay, so that's level with that. So that tells us where it's got to be. I've got a little bit of clearance there, which is good. Now that's so the clearance we do need is that there. So if I grab the whole thing, if I grab that, and that, and I tell it I want to go so that's the wheel. Normally the wheel would be lower down, wouldn't it? Yeah, it's got the clearance to miss it. So our line needs to be just back a bit. So if I can bring that over to... Oh, I need to cut it because I've already put it in there. Cut it. Paste it in place. Now I need to move it. move it to there, and then cut it, then paste it in place. Right, that's our clearance. That is our clearance now, so we want that a few times. Let's do that a few times. So we're gonna come out. Hang on. Undo, close. Right, so we need to just get that, we need to cut that out of there. Who's this again? Somebody's distorting this frequency. What is it? Packet? Ah, it's packet data, is it? Getting some QRM there. Yes, getting some emissions across the 77's band. Interference. It was all day yesterday as well. So how can I get rid of it? That's the squelch fully up. No, not getting it. So we're gonna have to the interference, can't stop it. Let's try SDX APS. Right, the APS gets rid of the noise. No, it's still there. It's not as loud. So go to a different channel. Still there. It's broad spectrum of noise. Right, so let's just go back. I'll just turn it off. Oh, I'll tell you what I'll do. I'll swap it and turn down the volume on that one. Right, that's it. Turn the volume down on 77. Stop that interference. Somebody's got something going on. Shame. Right, turn the fan on. It's getting a bit warm in here. So I need to raise this up a bit. Yeah, so I need to cut it. Paste it in place. Raise it up a bit. Raise it up 2 mil will do. Cut it. Paste it in place. Right, so we're about 2 mil above. Now we've got some remnants left here. Let's get rid of the remnants. Okay, we don't need that bit or that bit. Let's get rid of that. So, right, so we've got that. So we need to copy that now. So we're going to copy it. How can I copy it? Shit, how do I copy that? I'll tell you what, what about if I move it 80 degrees? Copy it 80 mil, then flip it. Flip along the red. Nope. And do flip. Flip along. Flip along the green. Yeah, it's not in position now. Needs to go over to there. So I need to move it across. That's 86, so it needs to come back this way, 6.26. 76.26. No, that's not right. Okay, undo, move. Right, undo, flip. Oh, so it wasn't 80 mil, I needed to move it, that's right. That's why. So I need to measure between there and there. So 71.16. Undo, copy. Right. So we need to copy that. 71.06. And now we need to flip it. Flip along the green. No, that didn't work out for us. Undo, flip. So it's in the right place. We need to rotate it, that's why. Let's rotate it. Just like that. Okay. Well, I've got the 2, now we need another 2. Okay, and we need to copy that. 71.06, wasn't it? Alright, 71.06. And we need to right, okay. Should be able to flip now, shouldn't we? Flip along the red, is it? Ah, it's moved it. It's moved it. Right, so undo the flip. Let's just rotate it. Alright, so we'll grab it and rotate it around that point there. 180 degrees, and then we'll shift it to where is it? Oh, because we're up in the air, aren't we? Yeah, I won't be able to shift that yet. Right. So we've got to work out where we're gonna. Oh. Where's the other ones gone? Undo, rotate, undo, move. Shouldn't have moved them, I should have copied them. 71.06. And then we need to flip. Yeah, it's gonna flip it. Why? Maybe it is flip, I don't know. Flip along, let's try the blue. No. Flip along the red. Green. No. Shit. Flip along the red. Okay, so it doesn't look in the right place, does it? We can measure between there and there. 71.06, so we can measure between there and 77.32. 70, how am I going to work that out? Calculator. Bloody hell, it's getting warm in here. Obviously going to turn the heating off, or I got a fever or something. Shit. Sweating. Right, calculator, where are you? Whew, God, this is awkward. Maybe I need some food. 77.32. So 77.32 minus 71.06, 6.26. So we need to shift it back that way. Was it 6.26? Don't know. Maybe. Let's have a look. Where's the calculator gone? Did I end up? I ended up closing the calculator. Never close the calculator. Right, anyway, let's try that. So let's grab them all. We want to move them flush with down to, it's already done it for me. Right, just make sure that's on the square. It isn't actually on the square, is it? Now, am I on the square? I am, but them other ones aren't. $71.06. Right, that is weird. Very strange. Right. Okay, so we're gonna have to move them. Right, we're gonna have to grab it individually. And just drag it to there. And this one. Drag it to there. Okay. We'll measure it, see what we've got now. We're going to have something weird. 71.16. 71.16. Yeah, so it is right, yeah. Okay, so we've got our edge bits. What we could do with is a copy of that now. So I'll copy all that. And we're gonna copy the whole thing down. Okay. Just fill these in. Go around filling these in. Oh la la. This would be interesting, wouldn't it, to print off? Is that the last of them? Yeah. So we'll just fill them in. Okay. Add some more. And some more. Imagine designing a new building for the 70s. Right, what we've been doing, an hour and 10 minutes. So we'll get this bit done and get this printed, I think. Maybe the scoop will be attached to the bottom, or maybe it'll be part of this. I think the scoop's going to have to be part of the bottom. So at least we'll be able to print this out, because this is it's a device in its own right, isn't it? Okay, so now we're going to need more. Almost there. Should better get this printed. Right, so we've got that. Well, that is okay, and it fills our room up. So we need to now probably just draw, just draw that in there and fill up the surface. That's it, so we've got a bit more structure to it now. We've got a way of fastening it without any extra fixings. That didn't work, did it? Okay, so something not quite right there. Ah, we're not touching it, see? We're not quite on. That's the problem. Why aren't we on? Is that another one? That's on. That's weird, isn't it? Why? Maybe that was my original drawing. So we're not quite on there. That's a shame. Okay, so we'll get rid of that, 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 and that, and that. And we'll grab hold of that and move it onto there. Okay. Let's draw it back in again. And grab all of that and copy it to there. And I should be able to do, yeah, that's better. Yeah, that's much better. Okay. Right, can we get rid of any lines? See if anything can be got rid of. Not really. But we know we can get rid of stuff now. Oops, what happened there? Got rid of something we shouldn't have done. Right, so we haven't got a bottom, that's what the problem is. Right, let's give it a bottom. We have no bottom. So we need to grab the outside like that and copy it down to there, and then we can go ahead and fill in the bottom. Yep, we've got our bottoms filled in, right. Bottoms filled in. What's this message all about now? Am I being spammed by AI again? Yep, don't miss the mix tech at low starts. I won't. Another one. Last call to get your coupon. I don't want a coupon. They're crazy with their coupons, man. Right. Okay. So, right, something not quite right here. We've maybe undone a... Yeah, we undid. Must have undone an extra wire from last time. Okay, there we go. Right. Oh la 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 la. Looks like the looks a bit like the blooming Klingon battle cruiser. Bird of prey. Yeah, it's great. Yeah, it's pity you can't make this out of metal, isn't it? Imagine if you could make it out of metal. Just print the metal. It will be in the future, probably. Mind you, some plastics are as tough as metals now. Supposed to be. They'll make something they won't be able to ever destroy, so they'll just... I think that it would be indestructible. If you can't burn it, they can't make it rust. It'll just be here forever. They'll have to send it into space, get it to orbit something somewhere, crash it into the moon or something. Be a long time ahead though when they get that ability to actually go to the moon. Well, they can go to it, but they can't. They've changed their narrative now. They say we visited the moon. They don't say now we walked on the moon anymore. They go we visited the moon. Right, so I'm in a position now, so I should be able to delete the extra geometry. Let's try deleting extra geometry. Yeah, we got rid of that. Let's get rid of some more. I need the X-ray on as well, probably. So we've got some extra geometry here. We don't need. Is that the lot? Looks like it. Apart from the underneath. We'll do the top first. Get rid of the geometry from the top first. Okay, now round. I'll do the bottom in a minute. Right. Okay, is that the last? Oh no, this is from here, from earlier. Right, okay, so we can go underneath now. Underneath and get rid of that geometry. Let's just save. Ugh. Very hungry today. Hunger. Right, let's get rid of the last bits of extra geometry. Don't know why. Probably makes no difference to the print at all. But we'll do it anyway. Right, is that the lot? Let's have a look in X-ray. Looks like it. Yeah, I can't see any. Okay, so we'll come back up the right way now. Let's come out of X-ray mode. Right. Let's just have a look. So we've now got this bit that hopefully won't impede us. Yeah, should be okay. Obviously it's got to push where the coin is, and it's got clearance. Actually it's got more clearance it needs because the spindle is lower down. I've given it clearance of the spindle when we're higher up, so I don't actually need that much clearance. So that's a shame. Shame I didn't realise that earlier. So this is the bit where the coin's got to come out. So we can alter that bit. Let's do that now. Oh, no, that can't actually come to there, can it? Right, so let's make that better. Right, so we can see where we need to bring that out. That's a shame. So these are right, with the right clearance, but these are too far back. So, how do I do that? Well, I go back into the original wheel. What about if I get... I'll go to the bottom wheel, right, copy. I'll go into here and then I'll do paste in place. Okay, so that's underneath, it's not touching anything, that's good. So that's, if I do a plan view now, that's where it needs to go. Oh, that's where it is anyway. Ah, so I need to come in off it level with that. Sort of. Right. Was it, I gave it 1 mil, didn't I give it 1 mil? Oh no, the clearance, I can't remember now. Can't quite remember. Got to go out to the door. Right, I'm back. It's delivery of water or something. Anyway, I've just looked on the printer and this is just finished printing. It's a lid for the Raspberry Pi development board. So my son bought me this development board a few years ago, and at the time I didn't really have a use for it, but anyway, I 3D printed the base for it and there's a lid now. So when you've finished, you can empty your wires off and put your lid on, put it away. It said that was £1.70, and that was it took 2 hours to print that one and about 1 hour and 20 for the other one. So at least I can, when I've finished, I can put it away. Anyway, well, that's good. Got a bit. Okay, where did I get to? Right, so this thing. Damn it. Hey up me ducks. Right. Yeah, so how did I work this out? God, how did I work that out? So I don't know. All I've got to do is work from there to where this is, haven't I? Yeah, so that's from the edge, so I should be able to work. I don't know. So right, that's the distance there. So if I work that distance out there, 1.51. All I've got to do is follow that, haven't I? That's directly there. Oh, is that direct? Oh, I don't know. Yeah, that's got the 0.51 clearance, I believe. Right, what is going on with this phone? Jeff, another thumbs up. I don't know. You got a thumb up from a thumb up. God, I'm starving. 128 minutes. 100. Let me get this bit sorted so I can start it printing. So that's the clearance from there. Oh, because that's the clearance, the bottom tray, but this sits above the bottom tray. Slides down over the... Oh, hang on, you've got bits that spin around as well. What was that? Oh God, I'm going crazy. Yeah, so we've got... Yeah, so it's got the tubes that go on, so it's got to slide over first, slide down first, and then you slide your tubes on, which is what you do anyway. That's what we do anyway, yeah. So you've got to build it in the right order. Put your spindle on, then you put this shroud over top of it. So that goes on first, that spacer, then your spindle pusher, then your coin keeper. But we need to make that the right size, so that's okay. Yeah, because it spins above it, look, it doesn't go nowhere near it. That's fine. That's fine, so I need to sort this out. How am I going to do this? Oh, there must have been, I've used the same idea, so there's the wire. So if I'm on plan view. That's that one, so if I come on this one and just shrink it to there, is that the one? Could that be it? Maybe. Yeah, maybe that's it. Yeah, so what I need to do now is to break it. Is that? Let me just have a look there. Can't tell in this mode. Right, we'll say that's it. So we'll explode it. Why have I got the original one still? I don't know what went on there. Why is it suddenly? Oh, so yeah, I stepped it. So we can get rid of that original one. explode the curve or just put it up? I'll tell you what, let's just put it up to it. No, better not. Yeah, maybe. Alright, let's put it up to there. Is that going to do the business? Yeah, might do. Looks like it, doesn't it? Yeah. Yeah, that's it. So basically, what I need to do now is to get rid of the inner bit. That's our new frame. So all I need to do is join these two up. Right, so I need to copy that down there. That's it, and fill it in. Just fill it in. Okay, so we filled it in, sort of. Might as well do them all, I suppose. So we'll fill. That's it. Oh, it's done. Yeah. So yeah, we'll get rid of the extra geometry in a minute. Let's do the rest. Let's hope it'll turn. Oops. What's going on here? Oh my god. Doesn't seem to like that one, does it? Not sure what's going on there. We'll leave that one for a bit. Let's try this one. I don't know why some work and some don't. Weird, isn't it? Oh, I knew that wasn't going to work. Right. Anyway, let's we'll sort that out in a bit. Let's do the rest. No. Oh, toolbars. Clicked on the wrong thing and it takes ages to open and close, and it scrolls like that until it's finished. It's searching for toolbars, that's what it is. Yeah, it doesn't like that. Okay, so right, we're almost there. Not quite sure why it doesn't want to do that. I can see why now. It's not online, look at that. It's not quite online. Yeah, it's stepped off a bit. So there's a bit of discrepancy there. Nightmare. Now, is that why this one won't go as well? Yeah. Okay. I'll have it their way. Right, so there's a discrepancy. Let's get it filled in and we can sort the discrepancy out. What is it? Oh yeah, still a discrepancy there. Any more discrepancies? Let's have a look. Oh, I've already done that one. I've already done that one. This one. So that was probably the clearance I gave it. Okay, it didn't moan about that discrepancy, but seemed to do it itself. Right, let's just get rid of... Is there any more? Oh, there are any more. Yeah, there's more discrepancy. That one's done. Right. Okay, let's get it all sorted out. Is that it? Yeah. Okay, let's get rid of the original lines. Maybe we can get rid of lines now. Okay, so we've got a little bit of a discrepancy, not a lot. We'll sort that out in a bit though. It's that stepped bit there, we'll sort that out. Let's carry on sorting this out. Keep on going, Dave. Don't falter now. Don't falter now. Right, is that? Yeah. Over here. Oh, last one is it? Last one, apart from the discrepancy, which we're going to sort out in a minute. Probably don't need to, but I don't like weirdness. Right, is that it? No, it's not it. Right, is that it? Okay, that looks like it's it now, the discrepancy. Let's just get rid of any weird edges. there's one there we didn't get. We put it in temporary. Right. Let's get rid of weird edges. Right, so this is slightly weird. Slightly staggered there, look at that. So we need to bring the whole thing out to unstagger it. So if I grab that, where's the stagger? There. So if I grab everything, that's the stagger. Right, and the surface. Oh, there's no surface. Right, why have I got no surface? Hang on. Oh, there's not one there. Right, fair play. No, it doesn't want to sort that out for me. So that's hollow, that's why. It's hollow. I know why it needs a line. That's better. So it needs a line, so let's sort that out. So grab hold of that, 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 that. So that was to fix it. I don't know. And that. And if I bring it out to okay, might have to stay then. Might have to leave that then. Leave it in. Doesn't matter. Right. Okay. Let's just go back into it again. If that's just a circle polygon, I could just put a circle on it. Could do. Let's just measure that. So we've got 96.97. 96.97. Tell you what we'll do then. We'll just get rid. How do we get rid of them all? Alright, I have to get rid of it all like this. 96.97. 96.97. So get the calculator up. 96.97 divided by 2. That's the figure of the circle we need in a bit. Alright, let's carry on deleting. Have I got rid of the base by accident? No, that's okay. Right, keep on going, getting rid of all this. Is that the lot? No, not quite. Right, now we can get rid of... We've still got our base, yeah. Get rid of this. Oh, it's all gone. Right, view X-ray mode. Have we got anything left over? No, nothing left over. So we've got our platform. All we need now is a circle in the middle. And it needs to be 48.485. 48.485. 48.485. We just extrude that to there, and we're done. Now we've got an extra sheet. Why have we got an extra sheet? Don't know why. Have I not extruded it all the way? I know why, it couldn't understand the geometry, so decided to leave it there for the user to do it. Okay, so that's good. Now we've just got to sort out the bit for the coin to come out. So we've got the shroud that goes all the way around, so it's not in the way of nothing. It keeps the coins in as it turns, stops them coming adrift too much. It should be okay. Right, so just got to sort out this bit now for the coin to come out. Or do we need to put these in squares? We can make that into a square, I suppose, if we want. Does it make sense to make it into a square? I don't know, maybe not. Or maybe just join these up or leave them. No, we'll leave it. We'll leave it. It's got an interesting shape at the minute. Although we could cut them off. Yeah, we don't need that much thickness on it. So either make the square there and waste plastic, or we just cut it. We know we've got to come out down to here, so tell you what we'll do. Let's see what happens if we do this. So if we go like that to there, what's that look like? It's okay, isn't it? Let's keep doing that then. Alright, so we can do that. The problem is, how do we get them round to the rest? 17 mil. So we go from there. Hang on, let's just measure from there to there. 33 mil. 33 mil. Alright, so now we should have 34 mil, yeah. So I should be able to do now what we're after. From that bit there to there, and from that bit there to there, and from that bit there to there, from there to there, there to there, there to there. Right, so let's get rid of save a bit of plastic. Okay. So, yeah, that looks better. Much better. So we can get rid of some lines. Okay. Right, so we need to sort out this now. The coin, there's enough space there for the coin to come out, so let's draw that. In fact, I've just realised that now we've got this piece going in, that could probably be joined to it. Yeah, that'll get rid of that piece, but it's nice to be able to remove that bit. Well, I have to remove that to build it. Put the spindle on, you need to remove that to put the spindle on, but the spindle goes on first and this goes on after. But for testing up the motor, setting up the motor, it's nice to be able to spin it. And if it does get damaged, you can just replace this bit instead of all of it. We'll leave it as it is for now. But potentially that could be all the same thing. Leave it as it is for now. Right, let's sort this out. Obviously, if we're going to do it that way, it needs to clear this bit. So we need a line there. We need to copy, cut it, paste it in place. There's that. It's fine. So we'll give it a bit of clearance. Nothing's spot on, is it? Right, okay. So we can get rid of that and that. And we need to get rid of okay. Right, that looks good. Right, so we're going to get rid of this bit now. But really, the whole thing could be made in one there. Maybe I'll do it. Maybe. What do you reckon? Yeah, we should make it easier to assemble, less steps. That'll give us more clearance anyway, won't it? What we got there, 2.75 should be enough. So it just needs to be a prong that sticks off at the one side. Yeah, it's a prong that sticks off here, pushes it off. But then it needs to go, does two things, it jams against. I'll tell you what, we'll leave it like that for now. Can always put it back again if we want to. Right, let's get rid of some of this stuff. Right, what's going on here? Got something weird going on here. Right, what is going on here? Let's have a look. X-ray mode. Yeah, it just happens to be where it is. Okay, not a problem. I'll use that as the clearance. I'll use that as the clearance. So if I just no. What's going on? Why won't it let me do it? Because we haven't got a perfect joint. Right, so okay, now we have. But we could do with some clearance. Do we want clearance, or are we okay without the clearance? Let's give it some clearance. Just go. Oh, can't. Well, introduce some clearance artificially. Taking too long, this piece is. Alright, let's get rid of this. So we've got rid of that. That's nice. Won't bother with bevels, that's a bit okay. We want some clearance this side, maybe. Do we need clearance this side? Let's have a look. Right, what have we got here? We've got 34mm. We don't really need the clearance. That could be fine. We did give it a bit there though. We gave it a little bit of clearance. 0.25 of a mil. Let's give it 0.25 of a mil. Why not? No. Why is it like that? Well, it won't let me, so it's gonna stay as it is. Right, okay. Have we finished with this bit? Are we finished? We've got no bevel. Probably could do with a bevel on it. For the coin to drop past, or maybe not. What do you think? Bevel? Yeah. Let's give it a bevel. Oh, can't have a bevel if you don't have another edge on it now. No bevel, because we haven't got enough room to have a bevel. Okay, so that's the spindle cover, but it's not the chute. Let's just make it anyway. Let's make it. Oh, we don't need this line anymore. Right, let's clean any rogue edges up. We did get rid of a few. Just make sure all the surfaces are there. Yeah, we're okay. Right, let's do it. Well, that should stop the coins spitting out the sides. Let's export the STL. Right, we've got to decide on a name for this now. So it's the spindle tubes. No, it's not. It's a spindle pusher. It's a spindle keep. Coin keep. Spindle coin keep. That's it. Alright. So I'm going to put it into its own little, since in the chute. So spindle coin keep. Spindle coin keep. There it is. That's fine. Right, let's go and make it. That's the same colour as the base, which is a shame, isn't it? Same colour as the spindle. Let's decide on a colour later. Save that. Let's get over to the Bamboo Studio. Bamboo Studio. Let's have a live view again. Right. Doesn't have to be PLA, does it? The coins are yellow, so it needs to be different colour. Red. Oh, that was the old man. It make it. I think I'll just do it in white ABS. White ABS. Yeah. Right. So file, new project. Save the old one. Import. File. Paddle, spindle, coin keep. There it is. Right, that's it there. We need to change the plastic. Or do we want it in red? Would it be nice in red? Let's leave it in red. Saves messing around. Right, automatically level it, so it's going to turn it around for us. It knows that's the best way of printing it. Okay. Splice the plate. It's okay. 18 pence. That's not bad, is it? 18 pence. 31 minutes. Let's do it. Print the plate. I don't think we need bed leveling for this one. I did it last time. So. Okay. Let's start that going. Why not? And I think that'll be it for now. So that's 2 hours. We'll carry on in the afternoon and do the shoot. So we didn't actually get to do the shoot. Just see what's going on with that. Printed out of PLA, might as well. It's already got PLA switched on anyway. Saves messing around. Preheating the bed. Right. Okay. Okay. Let's put that away. Let that run for a bit. Okay, anyway, that's going to be it for today. Well, for now, maybe later on some more. Go and get some lunch and I'll catch you all on the next one. So, over to the thumbnail. So, it wasn't a coin shoot, it was the coin keep. Oh well, I'm always seem to be one behind. Well, I'm out of here. Catch you in a bit. Bye bye.
This constitutes all available data. That information is not available